Hi, hi everyone. Welcome to the uh, the July episode of the Butterfly Princess Book Club. This month, we are discussing the book The Secret Within by Lucy Dawson. So basically this book tells the story of the character Julia Blythe, who is a surgeon, a plastic surgeon, who's moved together with her family, a husband and a son and a stepdaughter, and she's moved together because at her previous job she whistle blew on a fellow male colleague who was doing horrible things to women, and she was very much targeted during this whistle blowing escapade. She had like dead animals sent to her door and everything. So she's moving to Exeter for a fresh start, and so she goes for this job interview at this Exeter Memorial Hospital, and she's interviewed by these two guys. One's called Hamish Wilson and the other one's called Sam. And she gets the job, and she works alongside this other plastic surgeon called Nathan Sloan. Now Nathan and Hamish are all cracked up to be I'd say the very chauvinistic. Their attitudes towards women are very chauvinistic. They just think like women are pieces of meat who should be used just for sex, basically, and for their own gratification. And Hamish and Nathan amuse themselves and get their own sexual gratification by filming female patients without their permission, and then using it for their own gratification. And then the whole like yearly get togethers at this a hotel in Lyme Regis where they hire prostitutes and have sex orgies and do all sorts to women who they drug and they ply with alcohol. And so Julia becomes aware of this and wants to expose them and put an end to it. But but Nathan doesn't like this one bit. So he says that he's in love with Julia, and he kidnaps her son Alex and takes him to a hiding place, and he tells Julia that his hidden the letters to where Alex is hidden in the breast implants of living patients. So Julie wants to expose him and Hamish for what they've been doing. So that's the story in a nutshell. Basically, Julia, well, it's told in the first person, so it's told from the perspectives of three main characters, which is Julia, Hamish, and Nathan. And it really gives you an insight into like this very male-dominated profession, because believe it or not, there isn't many female surgeons, it's mainly all males. So Julie is having to navigate this very highly male dominated profession, you know, because she doesn't want women to be treated the way Nathan and Hamish treat the patients and women in general. And you know, the writer Lucy Dawson is sort of like she's portrayed giving you a very vivid impression about what goes on in the minds of these men. So like you know, Nathan is married to a woman called Sloane. They have a son together, who Nathan had an affair with, who left his first wife and 2 children for. But you know, Nathan just wants to get his end away and just he says he's in love with Julia, but I don't think in my opinion, I don't think his feelings for Julia were genuine. I felt that he just wanted power over her, and that power for him was, and for Nathan, the way of getting power over him was to use these women as sexual objects, as it shows with, you know, the filming and the prostitute and the sex workers and everything that Hamish was doing along with him, because Hamish and Nathan were sort of in constant cahoots with each other, you know, and I'll not give too much away, but the way that in the end there is a trial and where Nathan is, you know, held accountable for his actions, but again he doesn't, even though he's been found out, you know, and he's had a trial and everything, and he's found guilty and he's struck off, you know, he gets a suspended sentence. He's very narcissistic because, you know, he never admits that he's in the wrong. He doesn't take responsibility for his actions. And, you know, the way in which I feel that he's very narcissistic is no one else matters as long as he's all right, you know, and he's happy, no one else matters. So, and I thought, like, Julia was a very strong character, considering, you know, all the things that she had to put up with in a previous job, you know, the episode of the whistleblowing, you know, and how she was targeted for that, you know, being sent dead animals, and that sort of resulted in her and her family moving away. And she was hoping to get a fresh start, but then she came up against these 2 alpha chauvinistic pigs, really, in the form of Hamish and Nathan. And, you know, she took on this male-dominated world, this male-dominated profession. I mean, I'm not like a feminist. I'm not going to stand here and say, like, oh yeah, women, you know, women in self of, like, you know, God is standing solidarity and all that, because I'm not that type of person. But I thought that Lucy Dawson did have a very, very strong female character in the form of Julia, as she took on these 2 alpha males, and she really got the better of them, and in a way I've got to say a very well done to Lucy Dawson, how she portrayed the characters of Hamish and Hamish and Nathan was sort of, they were very arrogant, they were very above, they thought they were above the law, they thought they were untouchable, and I suppose like you would become feel that you were untouchable, being able to, film, female patients for your own sexual gratification, and exploiting sex workers and stuff for your own personal gain, and for all them years without being caught. And then it took like a woman like Julia to come along on the scene, where she just wanted to have this a fresh start with her and her family, after going through the whistle blowing thing in a previous job. And so yeah, I really take my hat off to Lucy Dawson for portraying such strong characters, but I'm really going to say a big well done to Lucy Dawson for portraying such a strong female character. And this is the first novel that I've read by Lucy Dawson, because I know she's wrote a few books, and at first I thought it was a bit slow, because in the prologue it was saying like someone's being held against their will, or are they? You sort of like you didn't know what was going on until you started really reading the book and getting to know the characters, and it really helped as well the way the book was written from the first person perspectives of Hamish, Julia and Nathan, because I really like that style of writing when an author writes a book about, and they include characters by having that character tell you their story in the first person, because it really helps you get into the mind of that character, their psyche and what they're really thinking. And in that story, in that book, I thought that was done beautifully, and especially because like I've said before, so all these novels that I discussed for this Butterfly Princess Show book club, I get off the Barrel Box, so I listen to the audio book version on the Barrel Box app, and I'd really recommend that anyone who likes to read, really you need to download the Barrel Box app, because it's a fantastic resource if you like reading. So the people who read the audio book of The Secret Within by Lucy Dawson, there was one male called Philip Stevens and one woman called Sarah Lambert, and their performances were fantastic. How they portray, how they acted out the part, especially how Philip Stevens acted out the part of Hamish. He would put on this like really upper class, accent, private school accent, and so you could really see that he was a cut above the rest in it. It felt that it felt truly unstoppable, and that is one of the reasons as well why I love the Barrel Box app so much, because they have such a variety of narrators who are actors or from the performance world, and they have the ability to put different accents on, put different performances on of the characters, of the characters they're reading about, and so you get a real sense of what that character's really like and what's really going on in that book setting. Thank you for listening to this episode of the Butterfly Princess Show Book Club, where we have discussed The Secret Within by Lucy Dawson. I hope that I've inspired you to, maybe to add this novel to your reading list, and I hope that I've encouraged you to sort of get the use out of the Borrow Box app as well. Join me again next month for the next episode of the Butterfly Princess Show Book Club, which will take place on Sunday, the 27th of August. So remember, like I say, this book club takes place on the last Sunday of every month. So the August episode will take place on Sunday, the 27th of August, but I'm not going to be revealing the title of the next book we will be discussing. The title of the next book will be revealed the week before, on the 20th of August. So keep your eyes peeled for then. Have a lovely rest of your day, and I will see you all again very soon. Bye-bye for now. Bye-bye.